All right. So what I've done so far is foundation, powder, bronzer, blush, eyeshadow. So I have 3 or 4 different color eyeshadows. I have a base. I have the brow highlight. I have a crease color that's like this orangey color. And then I put a dark color right here on my corners. So what I'm going to do now is the cut crease. So I don't like to do a whole cut crease. I only like to do a half cut crease. So what I do for that is I get a flat brush like this. And then I'm going to grab some concealer. It can be any concealer. I just use this one because I bought it. And I don't like the way it is under my eyes. But it's good for doing the cut crease. It's the Milani concealer. It's like a drugstore concealer. Let me take this off. Okay. Putting some concealer on my hand. I'm going to dab it in the brush, and then I'm going to do this. So what some people will do, open their eye and they'll put a line. I'm just gonna do it about halfway. Okay, let me look in my mirror. So just make sure that the application is smooth, it's not clumpy, because then that will affect the way you put the eyeshadow goes over it. Okay? Dabbing my brush again, not too much. Okay? And it's okay if you mess up. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oops. So this one goes in a little bit too much, but it's okay. I'll show you how to fix it. Okay. Now I'm going to put a glittery kind of shadow. So which one should I put? Foil or a loose? I'm going to do a foil. So I'm going to do this gold one right there. And then I'm going to get a brush that's kind of compact. You see, it's not very fluffy, it's pinched. And this is going to compact the color on. And then I'm just going to dab it on. And I'm doing this because it's a glitter shadow, or a foiled glitter shadow. And so in order to get the most effect, you're gonna like wanna boop, 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 dab it on. You can, I mean, rub it in, but it does change the color of the shadow a little bit. Okay? So now I'm going to go back with this little fluffy brush, and I'm going to start blending. So you kind of start bringing the color back in over that glittery shadow, and then if you've gone too much, you just grab more of the glittery shadow and bring it out. So it's a little bit of playing around, and then I'm going to bring up this color just a little bit. There's not much color left on this brush, so I'm just kind of use it for blending. I did not dip it back into the dark brown yet. I will right now. I don't remember which dark brown I used. I don't think that was it. Yeah. Crease, 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 crease. Okay. It's makeup. It's an art. So I'm not that crazy about it being perfect. I'm just gonna blend this out. It's a little too dark. And then I think I might add a little bit more orange for the transition shade, which I used this one. Don't know if you could see that. This one. Not too much. Just gonna blend that out. Okay. Then what I also like to do is I'll get a pencil brush. So I have 2 pencil brushes. So what should I do? I'm just gonna get a pencil brush. This is a little dirty. This is a pencil brush. I'm gonna grab that orange shade, burnt orange, and I'm going to smoke out my eye right here. This is not like an everyday look, but it's a kind of smoky, dramatic. Blend out this blush. I put a little bit too much on. Okay. And then I can either put on eyeliner or heavy mascara. I think today I'm going to do some heavy mascara. So if you don't want to put on eyeliner and you just want to put on mascara, you have to do what's called a tight line, so that your eyelashes blend into the line. And so I'll put black eyeliner right there. Can be kind of hard, especially because I'm doing one-handed, but you can kind of blend it up a little bit, and this will make it look better with the mascara. So there's a transition and it's not just like mascara eyeshadow. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna put this down. So I'm gonna lift this up. It's not very comfortable, but you kind of get used to it. Don't know if you can really see that. And then I'll kind of put it real close to my lash line. Now if you mess up, it's fine. You just kind of cover it with eyeshadow a little bit. So I'm kind of just doing like a very thin eyeliner by doing this. Okay, and I'll put on mascara and highlighter. And I'll be done. I guess if you really want to see like a dramatic cut crease, you would go, this color would be a lot lighter. But I like this gold. Maybe I'll try lightening it up a little bit. So yeah, don't be afraid to mix, to experiment with the colors. So if you don't like something, you can always go over it with something else. And you can always do your eyes first, and then your makeup last, especially if you're doing like that video you showed me. Oh yeah, that looks much better. Where she had to do her eyeliner with the tape. You're gonna put your eyeshadow on first and then your foundation. I usually put my foundation on first, but it depends. If I'm doing like a really dramatic shadow and I need to use tape, then I'll do the eyes first and the foundation later. So yeah, I'm just gonna lighten this up a little bit. I don't know, my cut creases aren't the best, but I try. Especially because I don't use super dark colors, but. And I'm going to do inner corner, brighten it up. Okay. Then I'll do the shadow and the highlighter. And that'll be it.